Hello friends, today let us see how to prepare yummy Badam Halwa at home. This is a very popular festive recipe in southern India. Usually this is prepared during Diwali or other festive time or special occasions like weddings only. First measure 1 cup of almonds and add about 1.5 cups of water and soak it for about 30 minutes. You can add hot water if you want to speed up this soaking process. Meanwhile, measure sugar 1 and 1/3 cup and measure ghee again 1 and 1/3 cup. I am using freshly clarified butter here. This gives great aroma and taste to the recipe. Take about 3 to 4 pinches of saffron and set it aside. After half an hour, start peeling the almonds and set it aside. Now add the peeled almonds and half a cup of milk at room temperature in a mixie jar and grind it into a coarse paste. Check the consistency here. It is neither too fine nor too coarse. Transfer it to a bowl and wash with little water and transfer even that water into the paste. Mix it thoroughly and set it aside. Now all our ingredients for making the halwa are ready. Let's get started. First heat a thick bottom pan and add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. Once the ghee is little hot, add the almond paste into this. Start stirring it, and at this point you may need to stir it frequently. It would be advisable to have a wider pan for making this recipe, as that is very helpful. Cook this almond paste for about 5 minutes by stirring it frequently. Now add the sugar into this almond paste. Mix it thoroughly. And clean up the almond paste from your ladle using another spoon. And now keep mixing this mixture frequently. And add ghee 2 to 3 tablespoons at a time and cook the mixture thoroughly. Now add a pinch of salt. This salt can enhance the flavor and taste of this recipe greatly. And keep stirring frequently so that it doesn't burn at the bottom. Add more ghee and stir again. Repeat this process until all of the ghee is used up and the mixture gets cooked very well. Now you can see that the halwa has got more thick and it is cooked very well. Keep stirring frequently and now add the saffron into it. If you want, you can add the saffron into warm milk so that you get all the essence of it and then add it into the halwa. But I have added directly as my halwa is almost cooked. The saffron gives lot of aroma and color to this halwa. And I'm using up all the ghee that was set aside. And the halwa is almost done now. As I stir, you can notice that there is a small white layer forming on the surface of this halwa. This indicates that the halwa is almost cooked and the sugar is getting to crystallize. So you want to turn off the heat at this point. There is also one more tip that I can give you for testing if the halwa is done and ready. So take little bit of halwa and cool it in a bowl or a plate. Cool it for at least a minute and then try to gather them up. If you are able to gather them and roll it into a ball, that is if it is malleable, then your halwa is all cooked very well and done. You can see how you are able to roll it into a ball when it cools off. At this point, remove the halwa from heat. Since I am using a coil stove, I have moved it to another stove top. After the halwa is cooled completely, you can store it in an airtight container, either glass or stainless steel container, for about 1 week. Now you can check the texture and consistency here. This is almost half an hour after I have removed from heat and you can see that it is at the perfect consistency. So you can garnish it with saffron and sliced almonds to add more flavor. You can even fold it up in parchment paper or butter paper like this in bite sizes, so it's easy to serve. In my native place during weddings they serve it like this, and this is like a perfect serving for each person. Also note that I have not added any food color in this halwa. I'm not a great fan of these artificial colors. So all that color you see in this halwa is from the saffron that I used. And it is always good to warm it up before serving, as it gives great flavor and aroma because of the amount of ghee added in it. Also note that it took about 30 to 35 minutes for me for the halwa to be ready. This is yummy badam halwa. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please do try it at home and give your feedback in the comment section. I have also given the conversion from cups to grams for the ingredients that I have used in this recipe. If you like this video, please press like button, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.